Hi everybody, Coach Dom Costa with another sports video for kids and their parents, sports advice. This one's titled, One Bad Ump Can Cause One Hell of a Chain Reaction, and I am the chain reaction. I get this asked a lot of times at the parks and wherever I'm working as an umpire and referee. Hey, why do you do what you do? Why do you do that umpiring? And I don't have a lot of time to share, but here's what happened. After working for decades as a high school football coach, track and field coach, and coaching my kids in their various sports, in the competitive leagues and the park and rec leagues, I came to the conclusion that I needed to step up and help. And here's the day of what happened. My son, my youngest child, had made all-stars in baseball at a park and rec field. It was the second or third time it happened, and we're playing in the All-Star tournament. Now, again, where I live in Los Angeles is out by the port town of San Pedro. The tournament, as it progressed, we're playing in South Central Los Angeles, where I had first started my work career working down there. We played a couple of games, and we finally got to our last game. It would be our last game there. We had an ump, and it was going okay, but we were playing a team that was, we were able to get some runs on them in the first couple innings by running the bases aggressively. So what he did in the top of a third inning was, now you got to remember, this is park and rec. This isn't Little League. They have little tiny dugouts. These fields are often beat up and everything because LA City doesn't spend enough money to maintain them or they're overused. This dugout was 2 feet wide with a bench in it and 12 10-year-olds in it. So the kid comes up to pitch for the other team. He only took 2 of his 8 warm-up pitches. The ump says, "You ready to go?" He says, "Yep," and he started pitching. And he called 2 strikes, 2 pitches, 2 strikes on our batter without even having the batter in the box. Our kids weren't goofing around. Our kids are coached up. They're trying to get their gear, and there was no place to hang the gear, a helmet, batting helmet, bats, nothing. Everything's just, they're trying to keep their stuff in one spot. So the kid's going to get his stuff, and it's my son, by the way, and he doesn't mess around. So I stop the game. I go, "Hey, Blue, what are you doing?" The guy, you can see we're dealing with these dugouts, both teams. We didn't do that to that team. No, this is how it's going to be. Now, I look back, and perhaps I could have stopped the game and gone to the head officials or whoever was running the tournament, but I kind of like, oh boy, if you do that, this guy might really end up being a pain in the butt. So I said, okay, we'll deal with that. We were winning by, 8 runs or something right then. We'll let it go. Well, we continued to hold our lead, but they were chipping at it, and we get to the last inning. And we have 2 outs. They have 2 runners on, and here comes their batter, and he hits a line drive straight back to the pitcher. Our pitcher catches the ball, jumps up and down. Yeah, we won the game because it's the top of the last inning within the time limit. Their runners continue to run the bases, and the ump counts them as scores. I said, "Blue, what are you doing?" He goes, "The ball hit the ground." I said, "Blue, it left the bat. It went straight to his glove. It never hit the ground." Now, I've got my parents there from my harbor town who are a variety of individuals who could be known to get very upset, and this could become a very bad situation in front of 9 and 10-year-old kids. I'm going, "Blue, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you let that happen." So we still have like a 1-run lead. So now we got to play for 4 outs in this inning. So here we go. But our kids are shaken by this because they all saw it. Their parents saw it. I calmed the situation down. Okay, we'll play 1 more out. They get a little ground ball, and our kid's nervous, shaken. They throw the ball over the first baseman. They score a run or 2 runs. Game over. They win. Now, I would have said, okay, but the following game was another team from our area, and they got jobbed or done badly in a similar manner by this same umpire. And for me, that was the tipping point that Malcolm Gladwell talks about. It was a straw that broke the camel's back. I said, from here on in, based on my experience with umpires and refs in the parks and little leagues, I'm going to join in. I'm going to become an umpire ref. And I'm going to make these games, I am the chain reaction. I'm going to make these games awesome. They're going to be about the kids and the game. It's going to be about the game and the kids. That's it. And from that one day, from getting jobbed by that one ump, okay, I'm going to say this. He was a different ethnic group than me, but anyone that knows me, I like everybody. I love everybody. I worked all throughout the city of Los Angeles. I get along with everybody. To be jobbed like that, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool for kids. Forget me. Forget the parents. That wasn't cool what he did to kids. So I give back by doing this, but I got to share with you. We'd had umps over the years that didn't understand the rules. They would stop games before the time limit. They didn't understand the open inning. There were umps with bad attitudes who couldn't wait. If you just ask a question, they were ready to throw you out of a game. Ask politely. And I've got experience in working in big situations. I've coached football games where there's 6,000 to 20,000 people. I know how to behave. I'm a 31-year teacher in a large school district. Just really ridiculous stuff. I guess there's a reason why they only ref in the parks, because this is all you can get for the pay. But I want to urge everyone that saw this or sees this video, anyone that loves kids, if you've got the ability, get out there and give back and ref and up. We need good people to do this. We don't need to have that type of umpire like I described in the story being around children. It's wrong. I know life is unfair and the kids are going to learn all that stuff in time that it's unfair. But can we just play the game? Just play the game. Let the kids determine if it's going to be a win or a loss. Just administrate the game. Have a good attitude. Listen to questions. Put a few fires out. It's not about you. It's about the kids and the game and the game and the kids at the end of the day. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I know this is a little longer than what I usually share, but I wanted to tell you why, because so many people ask me, why do you do it? And I'm having a great time. And as long as I can stay alive on this planet, and as long as I can be competent and they'll have me, I'm going to keep doing it, because it's about the kids. It's about the game. It's about the game. It's about the kids. Have a great day, everybody.